This is ZNS Total Sports. Good evening and welcome to Sports Thursday. I am Julian Gibson sitting in for Kelsey Mae Johnson. Well, men's national basketball team head coach Mario Boleg, he is the coach, but the question is, can he win for our team in Panama?
Hey, Julian, one thing with me. When it comes to basketball, I don't second guess myself about this game, and I don't second guess myself about the choices I make when it comes to selecting players who would represent the style of play that I want to see disseminate on the floor. So, for sure, once the guys them show up in the gym, whatever 12 we take to play and represent this country is going to be the best 12 that we could find at the very point in time. And I think the coaching staff is one of the best all-star coaching staff you could ask for. Myself, Wade Watson, Kevin KJ Johnson, and Lawrence Payne. I think that's a top-notch 4 coaches in the country, of some of the best coaches in the country. Along with we have Steve Barnes still from Colorado State, who is coming to assist us, in special situations when it's necessary. So I'm quite fine based on the guys who have made it, knowing that they will be home, and some of the guys who are home, that we're going to be able to put together a very good team.
In fact, some are saying it's a conflict of interest. Bahamas Basketball Federation executive and head coach.
How can it be a conflict? You understand, decisions got to be made that in the best interest of the country, Julian. And when I say that, you have to find the people that has the best knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to get this job done. And I don't care who take it offense. Many people sit on the bench and they don't know what they're doing. And they think they call themselves coaches, but they only are babysitters of people who run up and down the basketball court. So I don't consider myself a babysitter. I consider myself as someone who knows the game well enough. And I don't second guess myself, and I don't call it to be arrogant to say this. But if you have played against me and you have coached against me, then you make the results of my success their determination, whether that has anything to do with being an executive or a coach. Because right now, the best high school coaches in the countries right now are on this national team.
And from the Sailing Beach, South Andros Regatta should be very exciting next week.
Yeah, we're going to have a total of 14 boats. So it's going to really be exciting.
The ocean race and the Class E races and the Kamalami boats, all of that still in place this year?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we have the ocean race with the C class. We don't have an ocean race with the E class, but the E class would be putting on their show. But definitely, the competition is going to be stiff.
This regatta, how important this is to the people of South Andros? The economy is slow. I guess everybody looking to make some money this time.
Actually, it is the most important event to South Andros because it's the largest event for South Andros in every way. Economically, in terms of also the amount of persons that travel to South Andros, it's an enormous crowd. We have at least 4 excursion boats. Then the traveling by air, we have at least 5-6 flights per day. So I encourage persons to, book now. The hotels, we need some more space. That is how crowded this event usually is, and this year is no exception. As a matter of fact, I think it's going to be greater than the previous years because people are excited about what's happening in South Andros. We're taking it to the next level. Also mentoring the next generation to carry on sloop sailing and also to keep this event alive and kicking in South Andros.
And finally in sports from Exuma, the Exuma Games is going on and they have a number of great domino players. In fact, they're challenging the whole Bahamas.
Dominoes is our thing. It's what we do. It's what we've been doing together. We're brothers. We love dominoes, and it's brought us together, made our bond stronger, and it's what we love to do together.
It's not about respect. I respect my opponent, whoever sits to the table, but there's a certain level of focus that we always bring to the game. We take dominoes seriously. We're very competitive. We're brothers. And like my partner said, it has brought us closer together. And we're ready for anyone. Any 2 out there who think that they can play, we're ready.
I wouldn't say it's an advantage. You could play with whoever you want to play with. It's best to play with someone you know.
So basically you're saying y'all had chalks?
All day, every day. All day, every day.
Well, that's all the time for Sports Thursday. Once again, I'm Julian Gibson. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight continues after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports.